Hobo the Original is an American leather goods company that designs and manufactures creative, cool, and stylish handbags and small leather goods for real women, allows them to express their own individual style. My mother came from a background in leather retail. She had founded a chain of leather retail stores in the Washington, D.C. area called Georgetown Leather Design. So coming off of her experiences there and her vision for Hobo, she was kind of beginning again. She cashed in her IRA, and we went to New York with a line of funky little leather handbags in our beat-up old van, and sold our first collection of Hobo. I think the creation of the mobile Hobo truck really had a lot to do with, it really kind of makes sense with our heritage. It was really kind of a return to our roots and really about kind of taking our brand message on the road, if you will, and it's a kind of a free-spirited kind of way for us to deliver that message. So I think that it made a lot of sense for us, and in that way it was kind of a creative way to reach our consumers in a way that they're not used to.
It's a little bit more, I think, of a mobile showroom. It's more about being able to showcase the brand and bring some of what we did in our showrooms around the country, to a broader audience.
After nearly, 20 years of selling our products wholesale, we decided we wanted to put down some retail roots in trying to think about the best place to establish our Hobo flagship store. We looked at a variety of locations. We thought about Los Angeles, we thought about New York, Atlanta. It became very clear, I think, in our own soul searching that Annapolis really was the place for us to put down our roots. It's our hometown, it's where Hobo began, and we really felt good about kind of establishing ourselves in the community.
We did actually recently open our first location, partnering with a business associate from Asia, our first retail location in Shanghai, which opened this past April. And we're very pleased with the success, the initial response that we've seen from that, and have a second location planned for July. There's a rising middle class in Asia right now that's aspiring to some US-based brands, American brands, with the aesthetic and the point of view that Koren so nicely and her team brings so nicely to Hobo. In terms of retail expansion in the United States, I think that, there is an opportunity for additional flagship stores in key markets, perhaps New York, as you mentioned, perhaps on the West Coast, and in the Southeast, which is one of our strongest markets. But I think, with e-commerce today and social media and the way the retail landscape has changed, it's not about today rolling out, 100 or 200 stores, perhaps the way it was 10 years ago.
And I believe that for a brand like ours, I think that because our direct relationship with the consumer is so important, it's very important for our online experience, I think, to really reflect the brand messaging, and I think we've done that very well. I think that's what's attribute that to a lot of our success online, that we're really able to communicate directly with our consumer, and I think she's able to really feel the important brand message, and so we've been very pleased with that.
Koren and I pride ourselves on being so hands-on when it comes to many aspects of the business, and I think that resonates with consumers, and I think that will be the basis for our next quantum leap forward, if you will.